This video shows the juvenile perpetrator, whose name will not be disclosed because of his age, violently striking his victim with a sharpened cutlass. This follows what appeared to be a brief exchange of words. The victim has suffered trauma and neurological damage as a result of the unprovoked incident, which occurred as he made his way home from school that dreadful day. That's according to attorney Jerry Edwin, who is seeking the victim's interest in this matter. The case came up for a second hearing before Magistrate Francine Foster at the Grenville Magistrates Court last Thursday. The attorney says the attack on his client is a symptom of a much larger social problem.
The prevalence of single-parent households where mothers, single mothers, find themselves acting as both mothers and fathers to their teenage sons. And some of those young men, I must add, cannot be controlled. And society has left it up to the police and the magistrates' courts to really deal with what is a structural family problem that has bourgeoned into a crisis.
Attorney Edwin also points out that 17 of the youngest persons at the Richmond Hill prison have served time at the Grand Bacolet Juvenile Justice Center.
What does that mean? It means that we have failed. It means that Bacolet Juvenile Center is not the only place that we should use to resolve youth offender issues. This incident is just emblematic, symptomatic of the much broader social problem.
It was only on Friday last that another harrowing incident occurred at Grand Anse St. George, where a youngster chopped the hand of another youth. He was also stabbed in his back by a friend of the man who inflicted the chop wounds. Solutions are being sought. According to attorney Edwin, the president of the Grenada Bar Association, Derek Sylvester, and Youth Minister Ron Redhead have voiced support for a boot camp-styled program to address the scourge of violence.
We are in the process of discussing a boot camp program, an immersion program to fill the gap. And I really want to thank Minister Ron Redhead because he has voiced support for such an initiative. But it's not just government's job. It's the school's job. It's the legal fraternity's job. It's the job of the church. It is everyone becoming involved and not treating this crisis simply as a criminal justice problem.
Meanwhile, the juvenile aggressor has not retained legal representation in the matter, which has been adjourned to April 28th. He has, however, posted bail and was released into the custody of his mother, who is responsible for ensuring that he shows up in court to answer to the wounding charge. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.